Hopefully the audio is coming out good. Forgot my headphones. Haven't been over here in a while. I wanted to change up the scenery a little bit instead of always screen recording the lessons and stuff. So I wanted to change it up. Come back up to the old spot where I used to go. But hopefully, Lord willing, the audio is coming out clear. And I'll bring my headphones next time. I forgot. But I want to give all praises unto Yahweh and by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor. Slaki on that. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers pushing this truth and sincerity all over the earth. Another shalom to you hopeful elect. I don't have the phone case on, so it might keep slipping. I don't want to cover the thing here. Bear with me for 1 second. That should be good. All right. And I just want to do a quick little response to the elders video about what Vocab said, acting like we hit the lottery with his truth and what we teach and preach from the scriptures, which we know that we are the Israelites according to the scriptures. But I just want to touch on a few scriptures that came to mind when I was watching them, because this is the jackpot, as you would say. Because why? Because since we've been in America, what's been happening to us? We've been oppressed, we've been spoiled, robbed, been getting killed, and all these other things been happening to us. And then now that we come up, and now that we wake up to the truth, and now that we understand the scriptures, and we woke up to who we are, and we're understanding who we are, that is the jackpot. Because what has been happening since we've been here? We've been called blacks, Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans, Native Indians, all these black Negroes, colored, Afro-American, all these proverbs and bywords that we've been called, which is in the scriptures, which I'm going to get. We've been called that, and we've been seeming like the people that have no hope in this place, man. It seems like everybody else is prospering above us. Everybody else is doing well. They make our people seem like we're nothing but niggas and spicks and all these other things in this country. But now we have the jackpot, which is the scriptures. Now we seem like the bad guys. Now we're hating, because now we're understanding who our power is, who we are, and understanding that. The only thing we're doing is reading out the scriptures. The only thing we're doing is claiming, and we know that we're the people in the book, and what we've been taught about it was wrong. So what's the harm in that? And it is the jackpot, because all the stuff that comes with it, we get the promises. We understand that we're the chosen people of the Most High. We get the promised land. The Most High loves us. All these other things, man. And Vocab is making it seem like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, because there is a chosen people in the scriptures, correct? And what's wrong with us claiming to be the people that's in the book, and the people that's in the Holy Land? They're not the real people. And we could go into that, but there had to be another lesson, because we know, one, by prophecy, that they're not the people in the book. You don't see Vocab harassing them and telling them they're not the people. Here they are in the land without the Savior. Where is that a part of the scriptures, Vocab? You see? But he wants to come to us because we claim. You know why he's coming for us? Because he knows that we have the truth. He knows that is the truth, and he's hurt. And what he's trying to do. He wants to try to prove and debunk what we're saying is true. But you can't. You can't, because if it was going to be debunked, it would have been debunked a long time ago. You can't defeat the people's scriptures that it was meant for. You can't defeat them. The book is written by us for us, man. Everything written aforetime is written for our learning. You can't stop the truth, man. Like the scriptures say, it says if it is of the Most High, it will not come to naught. Now, why hasn't it come to naught? Because it's of the Most High. So that's I want to start off. let's get the so-called. Let's get the lottery ticket. Let's get the lottery ticket, the jackpot, because we completely did hit the jackpot, and the jackpot is for us. As you know, when you're in the casinos, and you get all this, you get the 777s, and they pop up, and you hear the noise that it makes when it comes out. It's a ding 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 ding, and all the coins start coming out. That's us right there with the scriptures, man, and the truth. And the first scripture I want to get, because it is a jackpot, is 2nd Esdras 6 and verse 54. Actually, I'm gonna start at 53. Upon the 6th day thou gavest commandment unto the earth, that before thee it should bring forth beast, cattle, and creeping things. And after these things Adam also, whom thou madest the Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. Now you see what it says right here. What does it say? It said he's made the world for our sakes. Not everybody, for ours. And that's a jackpot in itself right there, because it wasn't made for everybody. You see? So to keep going, let's keep going. This is verse 56. It says, as for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast the liking of abundance of them that drop, of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. And that's the golden thing that we know now. Now that we've been treated the bottom of the line, scum, dirty the earth in this place, and now we're understanding that these people are nothing. These other nations that rule over us, they're going to be our servants. They're going to be our slaves in the kingdom. Elamites, Edomites, all you other nations, Hamites, all you other nations going to be slaves in the kingdom, man. And you guys are nothing. You guys are nothing compared to the children of Israel. And like the scripture says, it says you've always been reputed as nothing. But these people have become what? They become lords over us. We go to them for food, for water, for bills, and all these other things. Anything we need to function in this society, we go to them. But that's because of the curses. So now we're saying we're waking up to the point. Now the roles are going to be, there's going to be a role reversal, and now there's something bad about that. Doesn't make any sense. Verse 58, it says, but who? But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. 59. If the world now be made for our sakes, whose sakes? Our sakes. We have the whole world. If that's not the jackpot, then I don't know what is. The world was made for us. It says, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? And that is the question. And the answer is, it's not going to be enduring for much longer. Because once the elect is sealed, which we coming into that time, we believe is getting closer and closer, then the destruction is coming. You see? So it's not going to be long till the roles get reversed. We're in the kingdom, we're glorified, all the nations come to us. They come to serve us. They're going to be our slaves. They're going to be our handmaids and servants. They're going to be doing whatever we tell them to do. You see? That is the jackpot. Having servants in the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be on earth. These Christians don't understand that thing is going to be, think we're going to be floating in the sky. That's not the case at all. Let's get one more. And it's a very beautiful thing that we're waking up to our heritage. And I'm about to get that right now. And I'm pulling out for a reason. Let's get this. Hold on. Baruch 2 and verse, give me 1 second, 29. Baruch 2 and 29. It says, if you will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude should be turned into a small number among the nations, where I will scatter them. For I knew they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, what's going to happen in our land of captivities? They shall remember themselves. You see? Are we not in our land of captivity right now? And guess what we're doing? We're remembering ourselves. That's a golden thing. That's a jackpot right there. Losing your heritage and then waking up to your heritage and understanding who you are. That's just a jackpot in itself. So what is he talking about? Acting like we won the lottery ticket. We did. Waking up to our heritage is a very beautiful thing. Because nobody, who else has lost their identity? Who else has lost their heritage on the earth? Nobody can say that. But the so-called black man, so-called Hispanic man, and the so-called Native American man, the Israelites, have lost their heritage and we're waking up to it. We not hurt nobody by doing that. We're just reading the scriptures. And if you're not offended by us, you're not calling us a liar. You're calling the scriptures a liar. Okay? Because we're reading straight out the scriptures. And if we're lying, then how come you haven't proved us wrong yet? Verse 31. And shall know that I am the Lord, their power. Who? And then this is possessive. Possessive. Let's get it. Let me get this real quick. Pick it up. It's possessive. Their, their power. And it shall know that I am the Lord, their power. Their. Possessive. Not everybody's. Not everybody's. See? Hopefully this is sit back straight. Alright, we should be good. For I will give them an heart and ears to hear. That's another beautiful thing. Know that the creator is ours, man. As in, he's our power. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name. See, name, not names. Name. And return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord. And what's going to happen? And I will bring them again into the land which I promised the land, with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people. Imagine being the chosen people of the Most High, man. Imagine being the chosen. Everybody's not the chosen people. There's other nations on this earth. And they shall be my people, and I will drive my people of who? Of Israel out of the land that I have given them. So when we go back, we're not getting taken out the Holy Land no more. We're going there to stay forever and forever and ever and ever, as long as you can think of, man, for eternity, forever. You see? So, of course, that's a jackpot right there. Knowing that we're the chosen people, knowing that we're going to go back, that we're getting back our homeland, that we're going to have servants in our homeland, that we're the people, that we're the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You don't understand how a beautiful thing that is. And like in making the point that I was saying earlier, of course it's a beautiful thing. Why? Because in this country we had no hope, man. We didn't know why we was being oppressed. We didn't have answers. We were just sitting here being oppressed, being shot, being killed, being robbed, being spoiled, being called all types of names, given names that's not our identity, not who we are. And now look, we hit the jackpot. I still don't understand what the problem is, man. He's just, you know what it is, vocab? You're just mad, you're upset, and you're hurt that you're not a part of it. There's a party that you cannot get into, vocab. That's just what it is. I got a couple more scriptures I want to read, and that's going to close it out. It's meant to be something real short, not too long. But let's get this. Let's hold that. I want to get something real quick. Because it is a beautiful thing, because when we get in the kingdom, we know these curses are going to be lifted off of us. And this is something that we should be looking forward to, which is the jackpot right here. I'm going to go to the book of Deuteronomy real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. I believe it is... Where is it at? Bear with me. 28 and... is it 48? No, it's not 48. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. Okay. I thought it was in the 40s, but it's not. It's verse 50, 54. 54, that's what I was looking for. This is the book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 54. It says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. See? So now look, 54, going back to the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother. Going to that point, in the kingdom, what's going to happen in the kingdom? In the kingdom, this is very beautiful. It's going to be a big family reunion in the kingdom, man. And these curses are going to be off us. But right now, what do we have? You see another brother look like you mean mug him, you up and down looking at him, trying to take his woman, gang banging, pants hanging down, and all that stuff is going to be going, man. We're going to have brotherly love in the kingdom, man. It's going to be a family reunion. How is that not a jackpot right there? Because what do we have right now in this place when you go? You have nothing. That's why it's hard to even talk to a brother nowadays. You try to talk to a brother, he look at you, who is this doing? What's this? That's, you know what it is? It's the curses, man. They're looking at you all type of weird. You're not going to have to worry about in the kingdom another man trying to sleep with your woman, man. Because we all going to be righteous. We're going to be perfect. That's a jackpot right there, man. Because ever since we've been here, what's been happening? You wear a different color, you're going to get shot. You do this and you do that, you're going to get shot. Step on his new pair of J's, you're going to get shot, you're going to get jumped. And all the music you hear influences the kids, man. Oh yeah, fuck this bitch, I did that. And then what we got to do now? What happens in this place? The music that Esau pushes, what happens? It gets to the people, it resonates with them, they try to do it, and they think it's cool to do that. But they don't understand what they're doing is punishable by death right there, man. Adultery. We're not going to worry about that in the kingdom. That's a beautiful thing. Having a big old family reunion, man. Your kids and your kids going to have kids and all types of stuff, man. You're not going to have to worry about leaving your kid. Here it is, you in the slums. You're not going to have to worry about leaving your kid with another brother for them to watch while you and the honey go out for a little bit and come back. Your kid's going to be in good and safe place, man. You don't worry about your house getting broken into the kingdom and so he shot him, and then the brother that you left it with, he made out and his wife made it out, but your kid got shot and it ended up happening. You gotta worry about that in the kingdom. You're gonna be able to leave your kid. You can leave your kid just outside. It's gonna be beautiful. You're not gonna worry about no pedophiles in bushes peeping with binoculars looking. Yeah, I'm gonna go snatch him. No, man. Leave your kid with another brother, man. Your kid's gonna be in good case, man. Perfect case. You come back, pick your kid up, go home, man. You're not gonna be worried about none of that stuff in the kingdom. That's the jackpot right there. You leave your kid with somebody else, now all types of stuff happen. We're not gonna be in no ghettos, we're not gonna be in no slums, we're not gonna be in no apartments in the kingdom, man. You see? So I don't understand. That's the jackpot right there. That's completely the jackpot. And this right here, ain't gonna be no more black in the kingdom. This right here, Deuteronomy 28 and verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. That's what we've been. Black, Hispanic, Spics, Coons, Afro-American, Negroes, colored folks. You see? All types of stuff, man. Mexicans, Puerto Ricans. All that stuff's going to be off of us. It's a jackpot. To know that we're not that. We're Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Naphtali. You see? To know that's a beautiful thing right there, man. To know that we're actually the tribes of Israel. Not just no black people in America. To know that we're actually the chosen. And what it is it got the cat's out the bag now. So it's just nothing what you guys are gonna say. You gonna get whoever was meant to get caught, man. Like the scripture says, the deceiver and the deceiver are his. So you're not gonna be able to touch the elect, man. No matter what you say, what kind of smooth words you try to come back with, we're not going back to that sleep state, man. Because we already woken up to the truth. We've been woken up to this knowledge. The only people you're gonna get is them unstable Israelites that want to keep jumping from group to group to group, trying to get all the understanding. It's not gonna happen that way. All right, next I gotta Just a couple more and we're gonna end it off. This is Psalms 2. Get straight to the point. At verse 7, I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son. This day I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. The heathen for thine inheritance. You're gonna have slaves. It's a jackpot right there. Wake up in the morning, clap your hands. I want fresh tea, fresh green tea. I want fresh this. Depart from me and go get it. Clap your hands and they disappear and they run with a hurry to go get it. Have your little Moabites do your wife's nails, your hair. Her get fresh in the morning, set up her baths, do all this other stuff, and they depart from me and they go scatter and running. Anything else, sir? Anything else? They're gonna come bending unto you. They're gonna serve you with a quickness. It says, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. The uttermost parts of the earth. We're not talking about cities. We're not talking about just little states, countries. The earth. The earth. The whole entire earth for thy possession. That's not the jackpot. You're going to have land, animals, fresh food, fresh water, fresh everything at your disposal, man. Fresh, renewed, beautiful. That's a jackpot right there.